Hello and welcome. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. And I've got an interesting reading for you today. It is a 5-card reading, and that is 5 is the energy of change. There's one thing we can count on in this world. It is that we will change. And so the anchoring card, believe in your divinity and embrace this life force, because this is the divinity is the understanding that as a cell in the mind of God, universe, the central sum, the great I am, we are that energy here, and embracing this helps us to understand and own the power that we've got in that life force. That life force is our energy, and energy is boundless, and I can send it at any moment, at any time, to any place in the universe. So believing in the divine aspect helps me to understand that as long as that is what I continue to choose, is to be that positive, loving energy in the world, that is the intention that goes out with everything. Get in touch with your authenticity and let go of the should. Should is everyone else's opinion. Need is also someone else's opinion. The words I choose are very powerful. What are you choosing on a daily basis? If you're feeling incredibly powerless in your life, those words, I choose. And then go inward with, what is it I really choose? How, if everything was possible, and it is, how would I choose my life to move forward? What would it be that I would want it to look like? And write it down, declare, and then think about this. That is the commit and take action. Hoping, wishing, needing, wanting, all of those are powerless words. As we are creators within the energy of who we are, because our energy goes out from us, finds like energy and brings it back to us. So shifting that, believing in your divinity, that you are creating here in this world, whatever the energy, your thoughts, your beliefs, your constant dwellings on, is bringing more of that kind of energy to you. Spend more time in gratefulness. This is always a huge, powerfully shifting energy. Being grateful for what you already have. You know, Pollyanna, those of you who are old enough to remember the movie, could take any negative situation and shift it. And that is a powerful way to walk in the world. Sometimes Pollyanna has had a great deal of judgment placed on her, but you know what? She is a superhero, because as the fact is that we are just energy, when we shift our focus, spending more time in gratefulness and choosing, I choose where we want to go, how we want to walk in this world, and what we want that to look like, we make more of this happen. And easing into this whole thing about shifting can be so unsettling. We are changing. That is a constant. That is truly the only constant in life, is that things are going to change. And when we push for too much, we're changing everything in our lives. We're changing a job, we're moving, we're getting rid of a partner, whatever. When we cause too much shift, it unsettles us to the point that we kind of become immobilized. So these things, you know, letting go of shoulds, just start, what do I really choose? Because much of the time we do not ask ourselves that, especially if we have been in a religious-based background. We are taught to beg God for everything. It's like, you know, truly, as we are creating with the creator, universe, God, the central sun, Buddha, Krishna, Allah, Henry, whatever you want to call it, as we are the creators here, we don't have to beg anything. We have to shift our energy, and the attitude of gratitude and the words I choose are very powerful. So you want to make the smaller shifts and make a habit of believing in your power, trusting in your authenticity, releasing the things that no longer serve you, and being gentle with yourself. Don't don't create everything in your life as a change agent at this moment. One small change at a time. I'm open, I'm willing, I'm ready, guide me is the mantra, the prayer the connecting words that I use to invite my power team in, to give them permission to alert me when with my energy, which is creating the life that I have in front of me, alert me when I'm creating more of what I do not want in my life and less of what I do. We are the creators in energy. So own that. I choose. I'm open, willing, and ready for you to help guide me to keeping me aware of when I'm choosing what I no longer want to journey with. You are powerful AF in your energy and the power of your intention. Your spirit is energy, your thoughts are energy, your words are energy, your beliefs are energy. Own that and really step into the power of who you are. Thank you for joining me. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. Until we meet again.